Guys, you know what I did on my birthday? While I was asleep, I sprained my ankle in my sleep. It's like a little bit swollen. I'm not gonna show it to you. I'm just like touching it. Oh, it's like tender on this one spot. Why do I do these things? I think it was the heels that I wore to the Postmodern Jukebox concert. Ugh, they like wreck me. It kind of keeps cramping up. Like sometimes when I'm doing work, I like sit on my foot, like as I'm editing or whatever, and then it goes numb and it like cramps up in that same spot. I'm trying to compare now to see the swollen part. Oh God, it's been a freaking week. I feel so strange wearing black. Like I don't know. I feel like today's the day where I should have worn like pink or something. I feel weird in this shirt today. My bangs are growing out to a horrible. This is what they look like. If I press flatly on them, you can't see my eyes at all. It's weird. But yeah, I thought today maybe we could, a few lives ago I talked about wanting to do, looking over some Taylor Swift theories, but nobody really had any. I feel like it was very like a last minute decision. I didn't know what I wanted to talk about. I'm very intrigued by the hidden album, like Karma or whatever it would have been that showed up in the Bleachella era. Me missing the last 2 to 3 lives because terrible timing, and now I have a lecture in the middle of the live. Are you in your lecture right now, Luke? I had my, well, I mean, I'm not enrolled in classes anymore, but like I had that one songwriting class I was taking. The final was this evening, so I presented that song that I sang last night for you guys. I also feel like it'd be kind of fun to maybe just like have a live where I just play some songs for you guys, or maybe we could like jam out to some Taylor Swift ones. Well, I get copyrighted for that. That's annoying. I could show you some originals. That would be fun, but I need to kind of prepare myself for that, so not tonight. But if you want to look through, I go on deep dives on Reddit like all the time and just read and just scroll, and I sit there forever. I figured maybe we could do that today and like talk about some of them. I hope my internet's not going to go out today, because while I was doing the live last night, it kept like throwing me off and saying like unconnected or whatever, and I had to like manually click a button to reconnect myself. Luke, do you have any theories? I know you're still here. Okay, Chrome logged me out of everything, so I have to log back in. I get a lot of my memes for those meme videos I do through the You Belong With Meme thread. Just posted my new post in a while on Insta. Now I have so much in life. Let me tell you that I will start a job. Oh, are you like working somewhere now? How the hell are you working while you're in college? Aren't you like dying? We talked about this a while ago on Instagram DMs. You said college is killing you. It was killing me too, especially my first 2 years. Those are probably the worst. Don't put more on your plate than you can handle, for sure. What email was I using on Reddit? Maybe I can sign in through Google. Oh my god. At a management company. Ooh, look at you go, getting into your field early. Do you have to have like an internship or anything for your degree? Because I had to. Okay. I'm logged in. Now to find the Taylor thread. Am I part of it? I should be. I'm just gonna search it. What's up, guys? Hey, Zane. Need experience. Yes, I'm a caller and I have to manage everything for the customers. That wasn't me being shady, by the way. I feel like that might have come off sassy. Okay, let's see what's on this nice little Reddit thread at 1 in the morning. Oh, I've been so jealous because I've seen all of your guys' Spotify Wrapped things, and because I use YouTube Music, I don't have that. I think I might have talked about this before, but I guess they put out some playlist that kind of shows your top tracks, but otherwise, that's all they give you. And they're not giving it to all of the users, so I don't have one. Okay, hang on, I'm digging through to find some good shit. Is there like a Taylor Swift theories thread? because I feel like general Taylor Swift isn't going to give me what I need. I'm in science class right now. I forgot where you're located, Zane. I know Luke's in Georgia. It's his entire personality. I'm kidding. Salary, $400 in German a month, $300 in English a month. Like American dollars, 300 may not be much in America, but for me, yes, please. Honestly, in the US, we actually have a lot of unpaid internships. Mine was unpaid, so that's actually pretty good. I hate how normalized unpaid internships are. It has me really sad because I'm working part-time right now, which is like decent for a recent grad in a pandemic. But there's so much stuff that's like, I never told you where I'm located. Oh, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, especially like where everybody will see it if you're not comfortable. But a lot of the stuff I'm finding is like really low wages or like completely unpaid, and that's just supposed to be, I don't know, paying our dues or something. Now I have to listen to the lectures, sorry. Oh, you're good. I'll probably be here a little bit. I started this at a decent time, so maybe I can do a longer one today. I filmed my video for tomorrow. It's before 1 a.m. I got everything done. It only had like 22 minutes of footage. Yes, 22. So that's not going to be too hard to edit. Sometimes I have an hour and 45 minutes of footage and it literally kills me. So I'm very pleased about that. Hang on. Me and my digestion on my lives, always. Oh yeah, unpaid internships. My God, it's always a joke with my mom every time I'm like looking for work. I'm like, oh, this one pays, Mom. It like pays money. It's so sad. Someone's talking about 'Tis the Damn Season. Hang on. Oh, people are complaining about how 'Tis the Damn Season isn't showing up on the Spotify Wrapped. That's weird. What the heck? Okay, Taylor Swift theories. I need to be a little more specific, I guess. Okay, we have some recent stuff going on. Okay. Oh, here we go with somebody about a Third Sister album again. This time, they're calling it Sycamore. These people. You're twisted, but also, I'm just gonna indulge in it. Oh, they have a monthly theories thread on the Taylor Swift thing. Some people think we're gonna get an Evermore Long Pond studio sessions on her birthday. How much do we believe that one? There's people skepticizing? Is that a word? Skeptating? Spectating? God, is my brain glitching? Theorizing, I guess, that Harry Styles will join her on the re-recording of Style. I wish I knew what their relationship is like now. Are they like on good terms? I know they talked at the Grammys, but I would give anything to be able to actually hear that conversation. Oh my God, I need some like good in-depth ones. Reddit's not pulling through right now. If you guys have any you want to talk about also, feel free to send them in the chat. Oh, Sweeter Than Fiction. I forgot about that one. Do you think she's going to put that on 1989? That was actually the first 80s sounding track that we got from her, and that was before 1989 was even released. I remember it came out like pretty much exactly a year after Red came out. And I was thinking like, oh shit, is this it? Is this going to be the lead single to the next album? Because I was just so ready for something else that I kind of forgot she spaces them out with 2 years. Someone said the Third Sister album should be Thrift Store, Macklemore, and Ryan Lewis. Swifties are truly unhinged. Thrift Store featuring Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Oh my God. I was talking with my mom the other day about how fashion trends have changed so much with like Gen Z especially, and like the pandemic and TikTok and everything, and how thrifting used to be like embarrassing. Like if people got their clothes at Goodwill, like back when I was in like early high school probably, like thrifting was not a thing you like bragged about. It was literally embarrassing. And the song Thrift Shop with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, like that was pretty much the thing that was kind of trying to normalize it and show that it's like cool to get a bargain on clothes that are sustainable. God, none of these people are doing some good digging here. Oh, Sweeter Than Fiction might have been her first song she did with Jack. Somebody's theorizing that Debut will be the last re-recording. Not only is it nice to wrap the re-recordings up with her first album, but Debut is honestly the only album that I'm not confident will easily get to #1. For most fans, it's one of the least favorite albums, and it's probably the album that the general public knows the least of. I think Taylor will want to continue her streak of debuting albums at #1 as long as possible, and therefore Debut for last. This is Picture to Burn's Time to Shine. It will single-handedly propel Debut to #1. Oh my god, and then they included this, like, winking photo of her. Oh, somebody's saying I can't wait for Debut. People are going to change their minds about that album when they hear the songs with her mature vocals, I think. And the vault tracks will be great, too. Yeah, I'm excited for Debut now. Oh my god, I never thought of it that way. I think lyrically it's her weakest album just because that's her, like, least experienced songwriter kind of album. But, like, with mature vocals, that could be so cool. Oh my god. It'll be the most different for sure. But I think it'll be better. I think she's going to be touring soon. I think that's real. What do you guys think of that? And if she does tour, what the hell is that even going to look like? Because I truly believe that she's going to tour before she puts out TS10. Maybe like a greatest hits thing. I also can't see too much of Folklore and Evermore being on the tour unless she's doing like more intimate venues. But I really feel like she's going to do a stadium tour, so it's like, I don't know. I don't know. This is like completely, not to overuse this word, but it's very unprecedented Swiftie times that we are living in. Oh, there's also the Beautiful Eyes EP. Is she going to add that onto the re-recording of Debut? I hope so. Oh my god, someone said she's re-recording the Christmas album. Christmas Tree Farm was an Easter egg. That one was also under Big Machine. And she has originals on that one. She has 2 originals, I believe. If you guys haven't heard them, one of them is Christmas Must Be Something More. And I think the other one is called Christmas Is When You Were Mine. I really like Christmas Is When You Were Mine. Oh my god. I have... Okay, so my itchiness went away, but now I have this, like, tiny hard lump. It's a very small... No, it's still itchy. Never mind. It just doesn't hurt now. But Christmas Must Be Something More has, like, a religious context, so that might not be for everybody. I'm manifesting Speak Now, Taylor's version. I even designed an album cover for it. Oh my god, post it on TikTok or something. I want to see it. I follow you on there now, right? We were talking this morning and a couple hours ago. Speak Now is next, purely taking into account that she needs to get out the albums that will be objectively improved by her grown-up vocals. 1989 Taylor's version is going to be met with backlash no matter what because of how beloved it is, and that backlash will definitely impact the following re-recording. I disagree. Wait, like what happened with Red? What are you talking about? That did not happen with Red. Red Taylor's version did better than the original Red Taylor's version. Like, it actually... who was it who reviewed it as 5 stars but didn't review it as 5 stars back in 2012? Oh, shit. Don't even get me started on this. What if there is New Year's merch because she's dropping something on New Year's? Time to put on my white face and my little red cheeks and curly rainbow wig. Could you imagine? New Year's Eve is a Friday. It's possible. Oh, I'm gonna be on high alert this whole month, guys. Oh, somebody's linking to a theory. Oh, boys, I think we hit a jackpot. This one's on Twitter. Okay, let's see. Oh, it's the Coney Island thing again. This is old news. And this still doesn't tell you if Reputation or Debut is gonna be last. Do you believe in the Coney Island Bridge theory? I really believe in the Coney Island Bridge theory. If Speak Now's not next, I'm gonna look like a fool. I mean, we all look like fools. So, we can just twin. Okay, now I'm on Twitter. I don't even really use Twitter, you guys, so before you come for me for not, like, posting it in any of my videos, I genuinely, like, barely get on it. I'm already bored with it. I'm going back to Reddit. Someone said only a few more Wednesdays before I give up on Evermore Long Pond. She cheated us out of that one. I'm afraid it's not coming. I don't know, I just feel like it would have happened already, or at least been hyped up. Disney should have dropped a hint by now. Does anybody follow the Disney accounts? I'm like, who's watching Disney? You guys, like, I'm trying to delegate tasks to each of you. Someone needs to go follow Disney and see if they're dropping any, like, 13s in their posts. I also want to know why the old-timey version of Christmas Tree Farm is only available on the Amazon streaming service. You can't find it on YouTube. I did find it one evening, and it was, like, a new post by somebody, but then it got taken down for copyright the next day. So I'm like, why is this an exclusive thing? Wait a second. What if she's putting out... Oh my god, guys, I think I just came up with my own theory. Okay, you know how... I don't know, did she have beef with Disney? She had beef with Netflix because of the Ginny and Georgia thing. So she definitely wouldn't release it through Netflix. What if she doesn't want to do Disney this time? But I feel like she has a really good relationship with Disney. Basically what I'm getting at is, what if she's doing the Christmas Tree Farm old-timey version only being released through Amazon because she's going to be putting the Evermore Long Pond sessions on Amazon? My dad just went into the bathroom right next to my bedroom, so if you hear anything, I am very, very sorry. We're just gonna hope. Okay, let's keep looking. Okay, I hit 0 people as that happened, so maybe nobody had to subject themselves to that sound. Our walls are too thin. You know what I loved about her dropping Love Story before anything else? The whole meaning of We Were Both Young When I First Saw You completely changed. Like, it was originally about a guy, and now it's about, like, her and her fans, because we literally were young. She was, like, 17. I was, like, 7. It just makes my heart so happy. Someone commented on Taylor's TikTok. She has 10 toes. I think TS10 is coming, guys. I saw people making whole-ass individual posts about that. Somebody was trying to, or the way her toes were, like, positioned, somebody was trying to, come up with something, that means something. I fell down a rabbit hole of Reputation rock covers, and I'm low-key hoping Rep TV has more of a rock production. Did anybody hear the pop-punk version of Betty? Because, oh my god, I think about that a lot. Ooh, a theory about the balloons on the 2022 merch. They correspond to the albums that Taylor will own by the end of next year. The colors are pink for Lover, yellow for Fearless, red for Red, purple for Speak Now, light blue for 1989, white for Folklore, beige for Evermore, and medium blue either also for Lover or TS10. This would mean that Speak Now in 1989 will still be coming between now and the end of next year, and we may get a new album, and Debut and Reputation would be out in 2023. I believe it. Yeah, that checks out. I need to look at the merch now. Oh my god. Okay, TaylorSwift.com. My search history at 1 a.m. Okay, let's see if this checks out. I have to fact check them. I think that's what's going to happen. I think next year we're only going to get Speak Now and 1989. I think those are the two she's going to do next year. She did 2 this year, 2 next year, and then 2 the year after that. That makes sense, right? Huh. I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of a reach. The whole balloon thing. I think they're right about what order they're going to come out in, but I don't think the balloons on that merch was an intentional thing. Because they're not in any particular order. It's just a whole mass of balloons. I didn't think about that. Yeah, there's no way that's real. That can't be. I don't believe it. Also, Red merch was listed for the price of $20.10, I think. Or the album was, I think it was. Somebody's theorizing that because so many people are thinking it's either 1989 or Speak Now, she's going to surprise drop the Evermore Long Pond sessions on her birthday. What day does her birthday fall on? It falls on a Monday. I don't know, man. You guys are... When do you think she's gonna put out the Christmas album? She has to put out the Christmas one again. I don't think Speak Now is coming soon, though. I think it's next, but I don't think it's gonna be announced until, like, January. That's just how I feel about it. I don't know. God, there's also The Man with Karma on it. The TS6 album thing, the hidden album, that literally keeps me up at night. There's a subscriber, his name's like Brian11. He follows me on Instagram and we like DM each other all the time. And he did not know about the whole forgotten album theory because he just joined during Folklore. So I was telling him all about the forgotten album during Bleachella, and I was showing him the 1989 version of We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, and I was like, she would have gone rock. I really think that's what this would have been. And he was like, oh my god, no, I couldn't see Taylor ever doing rock. And I sent him that link, and I was like, this is your proof. And then he agreed with me after that. That's what's so good, I feel like, about introducing people. Well, I didn't introduce him to it, but like having new Swifties join us, because so many people try to gatekeep it, but like what fun is that? Isn't it so much more fun to like share your knowledge and be like, let me disprove what you think. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't someone want to do that? Okay, there's also the cake from the I Bet You Think About Me music video. 26 on top of it. Somebody's theorizing about that and said, I don't know, but maybe I just haven't put my clown makeup on thick enough. It's a multiple of 13. Someone's talking about the TikTokers who always think something big is dropping. Someone else replied, I am a theory TikToker, but thankfully I didn't hitch my wagon to this particular letdown. Oh my god. Trilogy Truther's still out here. Woodvale. I said Woodvale. Woodvale forever. There's also the new Seashore thing. What do you guys think about that? It'll be great if she'll release it in January because my birthday is on January. Aren't you the one who has the birthday on January 21st? We had 2 people on here the other night who shared the same birthday. No, I don't think it'll be released in January. I think it'll be announced in January. I think she's going to do at least a couple months between the announcement and the release. I think she's done with her surprise drops. At least for the re-recordings. I don't think she's going to surprise drop any of those. I don't know. I think their name is Yassine. Yes. Yes, that's who it was. I remembered your guys' birthday too, the 21st. People are really relying heavily on the I Bet You Think About Me music video to tell them which re-recording is next. But the tricky thing about that is so much of it is very Speak Now, like the actual title track, because it's like stopping a wedding or whatever, or like causing chaos. But there's also a lot of 1989 references, like a lot of nods to Wonderland, which is a track on 1989. Painting the roses red, like that kind of thing, links to Alice in Wonderland. Weren't there also seagulls on the cake or something? How do you even get anything from any of these? Does any of this even mean anything? Oh shit. Okay. Some people think the 26 on the cake in the I Bet You Think About Me music video is 26 days from the release of that video. That plants it exactly on the Friday before her birthday, which means in 2 days, guys, something's coming. Hi, Yassine. That's how you say it, right? I know I got it right the other night, but I feel like my brain sometimes changes things. We were just talking about you because you share a birthday with Zane. We're talking about what the 26 on top of the cake means in the I Bet You Think About Me music video. I think you might have heard what I was saying, though, because it looks like you're excited. But what do you think we're going to get on the Friday before her birthday? My money's on Evermore Long Pond Sessions. So I just... Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything about another re-recording until next year. That's how I'm seeing it. Oh my god, do you guys remember, like, a little bit over a year ago, there was that one weird website that showed up, and it had, like, a backwards re-recording that sounded something Taylor-y. Or was it 2 years ago? I already can't remember. I remember I was in my apartment, for sure. And there were 13s involved, Is this ringing a bell to anybody? I bet it's the Evermore Long Pond studio sessions. I'm hoping so much. God, I'm hoping. I'm trying to find that website again. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Inner Circle. What even is the Inner Circle? I'm still confused. My money is on a big disappointment because I doubt anything will happen. It has to happen. She was at the Long Pond Studios for the Sad Girl Autumn version of All Too Well. I'm so sad that Evermore will be snubbed at the Grammys. I'm afraid you're right, but I really don't want you to be right. I don't know. Happier Than Ever was also really good, but Evermore is still so much better. Like, I love Billy, but Evermore is poetry. I hope we will get something. Something on the Friday before her birthday, because we're definitely not getting anything at the Grammys. We have one chance. Yeah, isn't she only nominated for one? That's trash. There's an Inner Circle website. There are theories from a year ago that I just ran into where people thought that Taylor was going to release a single with Cardi B that is kind of in the folk genre. At least I can feel better about myself that I am not anticipating anything like that. I don't know if this is unpopular, but I love Evermore more than I love Folklore. I feel the same way. I prefer Evermore. However, Folklore is very close. It's a very close second. My holy trinity is Red, Folklore, and then Evermore at the top. All of those are like pretty much flawless albums. I just, you know, they're just like certain personal preferences that make me choose one over the other a little bit. I've been on a huge Folklore kick lately though, because I feel like Evermore like completely consumed my entire soul. So I've been listening to Seven, Mirrorball, August, the like middle tracks of it. Cardi B and folk. Yeah, these people were clowning big time. I'm like never gonna feel bad about myself again. Are they thinking that because Cardi's name is in the word cardigan? I'm afraid that's where this is coming from. I'm looking at the Inner Circle right now. I feel Evermore is the album where you address your trauma and heal from it. I feel like it means very different things to different people, honestly. I mean, for me, it's like holiday sad times. It's such a comfort album for me. I mean, because it's so poetic, I feel like there are so many different interpretations to those songs that, like, there's really no right or wrong way to look at it. Oh, have you guys seen the theory? Well, it's honestly not even that much of a theory in my mind anymore because it's just, it checks out so much. The I Bet You Think About Me music video is less about the original muse of the song now and more about Scott Borchetta. The actor, I think his name is Miles Teller, who was playing the groom, looks kind of like a young Scott Borchetta. The whole this thing, you know, in front of like him, and it literally said red on the middle finger, like her taking back such a successful album and having it do even better is like a huge middle finger to him. And it's very like the whole entire hook, I bet you think about me, like I'm sure he is regretting a lot of his decisions. I think that's who it's directed to now. That's like, I love how introspective Taylor's music is. Yeah, I honestly love that theory. So you've heard about it, right? Because I feel like I'm explaining it kind of simplistically. There's a lot of different details in the music video that kind of allude to that. I'm just kind of summing it up. So have you guys listened to, wait, did I post that video yet? Where I listened to the unreleased songs? Someone said the groom looks like Josh Kushner. I don't know who that is. Hang on, I'll Google it in a second. Maybe it was for Jake in 2012, but she found a new muse. I think she's kind of making the meanings different with her songs now. Like how Love Story, we were both young when I first saw you, is a line that's now directed to her longtime fans, even though it was originally about a boy. Just like how I Think I Bet You Think About Me was originally about, like, Jake, probably. But now it's kind of about Scott, almost, like, in a new way. I also think All Too Well is that way. I think it was originally about Jake, but now it's, like, not even... It's about something much bigger than him. It's, like, a whole... The way we changed the meaning for her by screaming those lyrics to her at every show, it became, like, a happy song. And now it's just... It's its own story. It's almost like its own fictional thing now, like with Sadie and Dylan O'Brien in the short film. I feel like it's about every relationship that's ever been like that. It's like, it's so much bigger than itself now. I love your analysis. Thank you. I'm literally just, this is my 1:30 a.m. This is just what my brain does. I'm just doing it on live for you guys. Hi, Max. How are you? Okay, wait, I was gonna look up that one actor you said it looked like. Josh Kushner. Okay, let's see who this is. Is that an actor? Oh yeah, a little bit. Oh, he's a businessman and investor. That's why I have no idea who he is. Yeah, it was Miles Teller. Right? That seems right. I haven't seen anything he was in, though, either. I always hate the weird time after, like, Red was released a few weeks ago. People have kind of stopped talking about it. I'm, like, ready for the next thing. You know, I feel like she's spoiled us like crazy these last 2 years. I always want more, but also I'm overwhelmed with how much I need to revisit the recent albums, because literally 3 came out this year. That's insane. We have never gotten that. Back in my day, I couldn't even listen to them on the internet. We had to, like, wait until the next day to go, like, buy them from Target or whatever. Oh my god. I'll never forget those times. Remember when she would go to Target to buy her album and people would, like, see her there in whatever city she was currently in? Oh my god. That was my dream. There's not a whole lot of theories on Reddit right now is basically what I'm getting at. Because we're at a weird time. We're at a limbo right now. Either later today, like in the morning, my time, I'll put up the reacting to unpopular Red Taylor's versions opinions, or I'll post it tomorrow. I'm gonna go easy on myself. I probably will get it done tonight because it's literally only 22 minutes of footage I have to edit. Good, and you? I'm doing pretty good. My ankle is swollen because I sprained it in my sleep, but otherwise, my arm's not swollen anymore. It's always something. Look, it's not even red. I'm very happy about that. Pretty solid. My ankle keeps cramping though, and it's swollen and weird. I don't know how I did that. I think it was because my bad shoes from PMJ. Taylor is unhinged and I'm scared. I'm always on edge. I feel like, not to alarm you guys, but I feel like we should be on alert until the end of December. She could throw any album and she'll say, hey guys, time for you to have your seasonal mental breakdown. I want the Christmas album to show up. The one she needs to re-record. She needs to, because Big Machine owns it. Okay, that's all the theories I have for you guys tonight. I'm probably going to go edit this video so that I'm not, like, panicking or anything. Thank you guys so much for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. Let me know if you want this to happen any earlier, because this is weird times, or later maybe. I don't know. I don't think I could do any much later than this. But, yeah, and also comment your theories down below if you're watching this back or if you are just now remembering one and I'm about to leave, because I will be replying to those. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Bye, good night.